we're here. I have a little camera here. My PlayStation VR camera. Well, it's just a camera in general. Okay, I want to get the VR. Not the VR. I'm so dumb. Strink ray, there it is.
Aha! I see.
Can't believe I just did not see that. Hold on. No talkie. Yes, okay. What did I get rid of it for? I'll only use this, and I don't want to use. It uses energy, but I'm fine with it. Okay.
I hope you're not.
Strink ray. Okay, well, I got the strink ray. That's what I came here for. Oh my god, I hate that. Ooh, what does this do? I just see my camera and I'm like, hey, how you doing, guys? It's so cool. The lighting's really bad, and you can see this thick headset that my dad bought me. I'm happy about it. I'm not like mad about it. It's just, ooh, thick boy. Ooh. Very fresh though. Yeah, that's why I ended the last one. I'm like, let me try something, and then it worked. My brain like had a flash. I'm like, wait, couldn't you like video yourself? And this is my beautiful self as I am, wearing a nice shirt. Oh, hold on, let me fix this button. You will never see my nasty chest. Yeah, I look more chapper. Let's continue this main story. Okay, the unreliable text point. I'm doing nothing. That's so weird to look up and just see myself. Let's go to the groundbreaker now. Hold on. Journal. A crime scientist on the groundbreaker. So that's the next thing we're doing. We still gotta go to the groundbreaker though, so I wanna acquire this weapon though. And we're at the groundbreaker.
Has approved our request for docking, Captain. You're free to just.
Okay.
A lady named Junlei Tennyson?
Yeah. I don't know why you asked me what.
I was thinking that maybe I ought to meet her. If you got time to swing us by, I mean. I don't got much experience fixing actual spaceships. I bet you a can of Borston beans she could teach me all manner of stuff. Thanks, Captain. I'll be sure to make it worth your time.
Okay, Parati. She's literally my daughter.
Do you want to talk about something else?
Oh, but I have them all on my shirt.
Mostly, yeah. I lived in the maintenance office near all my life. Mr. Thompson never let me forget how funny that was. He meant funny as in odd. It's not normal for anyone to do as their parents. You take a vocational test. That decides your schooling and your career. When I tested out for maintenance, everyone figured it was on account of my dad. They were real unhappy with us.
Ooh, sadly.
Well, I'm good at making things work the way they ought. Not so much at doing such to somebody else's schedule. There's times I'm working deep in the guts of a loader, getting it all running perfect. Then I look up to see it's tomorrow, and I've blown another deadline. Anyhow, I was happy to get back home. I didn't care much for schooling.
Okay, let's go. Yes, both of you come. I like how I just want to do that so he can look ugly. I don't like looking at him because he makes me angry. So let's just cover up his face. I look sexy, and then he looks just. No, he ruined my vibe. So, yeah. I'm looking at the camera. I'm looking at the camera. Because this is the only way I can entertain you. Wow, I'm waiting for this. I have like an hour or two to live stream, so I'm going to go hard in the paint. I could, however, go to, but I don't really want to do PSVR right now. I should live stream it more. I kind of want to. I like live streaming Skyrim. Skyrim was fun, and I love this game. And now that I have Strink Ray.
Smells like grease and unwashed body.
That's not the point. This hat would just not...
Oh, look how beautiful that is.
Customs and inspection, right this way. Identification, please.
I don't want to give hard time.
You've got a ship, but you've never visited Groundbreaker. You must have just dusted off from one of those dirt-side outposts.
Sure did. And now we're in space.
Well, welcome to Groundbreaker. I'm sorry to tell you this, but I'm about to ruin your day.
What?
According to your ship's record, you've been flagged by the board. Your ship will be impounded until such a time as they see fit to lift it.
Well, isn't this wonderful? The captain's done something to get on the board's bad side.
I will shoot you.
Now, hold on. This isn't the end of the world. Probably. You'll want to take it up with Udom Bedford, our board representative here on Groundbreaker. His office is located along the starboard wall of the promenade. Shines like a Byzantium commode. Can't miss it. Access to that information is above my pay grade, and I've turned down 3 promotions, so it stays that way. I shouldn't be mentioning it, but what the hell? This here, impounding your ship, it doesn't happen much. The board knows we don't take kindly to their interfering in our operations. If I had to take a guess as to why, you must have riled up someone important.
Nope.
You take the starch out of them, well, you won't hear any complaints from me. Oh, and if you're headed that way, would you mind doing me a favor?
Sure.
Wanda Dorset over in sickbay, tell her the shipment's not in yet. It's not coming in anytime soon, and if she'd be so obliged to get off my ass about it.
Okay, go ahead.
Much appreciated. Is there anything else I can help you with? The fence. You'll find her in the rest and go. On your left when you enter the promenade. Make sure you bring an empty belly. Be seeing you.
Okay. I want to go. Okay, so hold on. Journal. So I actually have to go to Gladys. No. It's still telling me to go here.
Here we go again. No one lives on Monarch. It's a wasteland. You are hearing things.
Okay, I feel like that's gonna be important. At the same time, I've heard other gibberish.
Halcyon News. We interrupt your regularly scheduled advertisements for the following story. The board would like to remind spacers and other travelers that passage through the board is restricted for your protection.
Oh my
Try not to
god.
be distracted by the glare of the adverts. Lots of unsavory types about.
I'm gonna just go see if I can get this gun, and that's all.
Can we rent an upstairs room?
Dope. Yeah, hold on.
Are you free to talk?
Bless my heart. A stranger come knocking on a poor old woman's door.
Yeah, with a gun.
You here for a particular reason? Or did the neighbors tell you how good my sugar cookies
Aww.
are? Made without a single natural ingredient. Or an oven. Just like store-bought. Those have been the height of illegality since Stellar Bay turned their noses up at the board. You and I could be thrown to the void just for discussing such a transaction. Lucky for us, Groundbreaker's a free port. We're outside of the board's control. For the time being, at least. Now, I only have the one nav key. And they're hard to come by these days. It won't be cheap. If you find yourself lacking in the bits, I might have an opportunity you'd be interested in.
Okay, let's see.
Well, I find I'm in need of a ship captain with a little moral flexibility. Might be this could help out the Groundbreaker, as well as earn some bits. But if you've got qualms... Do you know Edna, over in engineering? Sweet as a pea, that one. On occasion, she'll pass along transmissions I might find interesting. She sent me a recording of a distress signal she'd scraped from the Groundbreaker's comm array. Curious thing is, it came from an outpost called Roseway. And Auntie Cleo abandoned that place years ago.
Whoever the hell Auntie Cleo is.
You've got an ear for intrigue and a nose for bits. I like that. Here's a copy of the SOS recording, complete with the coordinates. If you should find a secret worth selling, might be I could find a buyer. Corporate bigwigs will pay top bit for inside information on their competitors.
Okay.
The more we got the corps fighting each other, the less time they got to meddle in our affairs.
Boom, you hear that?
Don't forget to come find old Gladys when you're done.
Nah.
Won a charming copper kettle off that girl who runs the pub. She's a fierce arm wrestler, but she's no match for your pal Gladys.
Expensive as crap. Have I unlocked ability? Plus 7 bits.
Great law, is it hard? What do you want? That's the board. But
Wait, how do you... Okay, hold on.
gracious.
Officer says up.
Anytime, sweet.
How do you get the special weapon from Gladys? I'm gonna stand right. Oh, is it in here?
What was that?
What do you think you're doing? You're free to go.
Somebody get in trouble for that. Hold on. I gotta go see this. You have a search the video. Okay, hold on.
This is Halcyon News. We interrupt your regularly scheduled advertisement for the following story. Do you have what it takes to defend your corporate talent from the dangers of alien wildlife and the outside world? Talk to your local manager about applying for military training.
Okay, hold on. I need to find some place. It has custom in front of it. And then I can find this gun or some sort.
Are you listening to me, Emfuru?
Ooh, Ellie. Who's Ellie? I know you can get a companion named Ellie. Cause I just saw that. I was watching the video and I saw a companion. Her name was Ellie. So,
Sorry about the heat. Chief Tennyson will get the radiators fixed. Oh.
Okay, let me find...
You can't keep me out of there.
Please don't make a scene, Dr. Fenhill.
Okay, well.
I am not making a scene. I'm sorry. Am I causing a scene? See, Umfuru? We could have avoided all this unpleasantness if you just let me talk to Jessie in the first place.
Another companion, so I'm taking this.
Let me get one thing straight. Jessie and I are not friends. I just owe her, okay? As for the rest, I'm trying to figure that out. All I know is that she's been here too long, and she's apparently not receiving visitors. Be my guest. If you know something I don't about dealing with hospital bureaucracy, I'll be impressed.
Something I can help you with? If only my other patients had so many inquiring after them. I'll tell you what I've told the others. The records say Miss Doyle checked herself in and requested I admit no visitors. The requests of our patients are paramount, so no, you may not see her. She's not my patient. I'm certain no one on my staff would falsify patient records, if that's what you're implying.
Maybe.
Not without dispensation from Chief Jun Lei, I fear. Supplies are hard to come by out here. We don't regret.
I just want to get Jessie.
Take care.
Ha! Why do I use the Stroud?
I'm going.
How do you use the holographic shroud? I need to search that up.
This time, turn up.
No, I just like...
if maybe folks keep doors closed.
To the last Ratchet on Rutton time, leave me in peace! You hull-headed quacks do know that restful recuperation requires not being disturbed, don't you?
Okay, at least let me.
Why? Everything's fine. We're all fine here. No need for her to be worrying her pretty little head about me. I'm just terrible, dreadful sick is all. Got a cough that won't quit and sores all over my body. Highly, lethally contagious. But I'll be fine, so long as I'm left alone. Criminy. She really ain't gonna drop this, is she? Alright, okay. We can discuss this like the level-headed folk that we are. Seems I've got to do something before Ellie goes jabbering my business to anyone with one ear and an intent to listen.
The truth is, I'm not sick. But if you repeat what I'm about to tell you to anyone, I will deny it with my dying breath. You, ain't with the board, are you? See, I owe them a lot. I might have missed a payment or two, and the other night I swear someone was following me back to my room. So I hold up here to lay low. What? No, I didn't do anything. I'm a law-abiding denizen of this ship, I swear. Think? No. I recognize a contracted killer when I see one, thank you. In my line of work, that's a skill you develop during week 1, assuming you want to keep breathing. Alright, I'll fess this part up too, if it means you'll help me. I'm a thief. I specialize in particularly high-end and historically valuable items. 3 weeks back, I caught rumor that the blood-tier diamond, last worn by an heiress on the Lost Hope, had surfaced for the first time in 70 years.
Sorry.
If I had, you think I'd be hiding out in the med bay? I was gonna steal it, lined up Udom as my buyer. He paid half up front to finance the operation. Let's just say things went sideways about the time I got my hands on the diamond, and it crumbled to stardust in my palm. Anywho, I barely made it out with my life, and nary a plan to make back Udom's deposit I'd spent. Udom Bedford's the board guy on the station. He'd know how I stand with them. If you can square things for me, I'd owe you one even bigger than Ellie owes me. Thanks for helping me with the board. You're a real pal. Or I guess I should say, Ellie is one, huh?
Captain, I was hoping for a word.
Yeah, what?
Captain, if I could trouble you for a moment of your time, while we're on the groundbreaker, I may have an idea for how we could find a translator. I've been thinking on that. There's a former infamous philosopher scholar who fled Terra 2 some years ago. He's an expert on Bakonu. He's also who told me of the journal's presence in Emerald Vale. If anyone in this colony could translate that book, it would be him.
Okay.
Fortunately, we're in the perfect place to start. This is where I'd go if I wanted to get off Terra 2. Great place to pick up a ride to Hephaestus, Scylla, even Monarch. All I need is access to a data cartridge from the security terminal. Their easily hackable system keeps a registry of all crew manifests for both arrivals and departures.
How will the crew manifest help us track down your scholar friend?
I'll comb the last 6 months of departure manifests to track the Philosophist's off-world destination.
Sounds good. Let's go.
Thank you, Captain.
If you can move, because I will get revealed.
Any word on... Good luck. The board's got an office on the promenade just before engineering. You can't miss it.
Go back to Byzantium, you gold-plated bastards.
Yeah, no one wants you on ground.
Hold on, I need to check something. Good news real quick.
Have you seen this man? Reward offered for information leading to the capture of wanted terrorist Phineas Wells. Report any sightings to your local board.
Thought there'd be more machinery. Must be housed on a sub-level.
Advertisement.
I could spend all day in here and not have looked at half the best.
Junlei Tennyson. I'm captain around here, but chief to my friends. Hope you don't mind the formal introduction.
I'm fine.
Groundbreaker doesn't see many visitors.
I mean, you'd be like, no, you said something nasty.
No, it isn't. It's a mess. But it's my mess, so I'll take the compliment.
Yay.
Just so we understand each other, I'm the final word on the ship. The Mardits, the crew, the engineers, their family. I hope there won't be any problems while you're visiting. Good. Don't go making trouble, and chances are you won't find any. That's how I like it here. So what brings you to Groundbreaker? I'm curious, even though 9 times out of 10 the answer's just passing through.
Okay.
Interesting. The powers that be paint an ugly picture of Monarch. Critters and such. Maybe someone in the promenade can get you the right weapon for the job. We see a lot of the same faces coming and going. Most of them board spies and corporate sprats. Makes it hard to trust outsiders. You seem different, so welcome aboard.
I like how you look, girl.
What? I didn't think you just...
I'm sorry.
Is it?
I keep getting... I feel bad.
What can I do for you?
Real spaceships, Miss Junlei. Chief Junlei.
Junlei is fine.
She's so nice.
Okay. Since you run a whole space station, I was wondering if... Well, maybe you could teach me some things. I could message you later, maybe?
I'd be happy to make the time, Parvati. You can ask me anything.
Wow, great. I'll do that then. Messages. Later. Oh, your name's pretty too. I should have said... Sorry. I like it. Honest.
It's making me so feel uncomfortable. I feel bad. Well, we did that mission. Now, before we do that, we go back.
I'm just gonna hang in the back and try not to touch anything.
Oh my god.
You'd think the board...
Ah, yes. Wheeler messaged me you were coming. He must be the captain of the Unreliable.
Yeah.
A vessel that used to be helmed by one Alex Hawthorne. And you are not he. Has something happened to my favorite scruffy freelancer? Oh no, this is terrible. My dear friend, what devilry is this? In whose miserable fever dream am I trapped?
I'm just gonna talk to the messages. Sorry for your loss.
Oh, Alex. There were so many arguments we'd yet to have.
What was your relationship with him?
He was my dearest friend. My only friend. You have his ship, you must know. That picture of us on the promenade, me hugging him, him wincing. I keep a copy beside my bed. Did he?
I'm not to lie.
Ah, that's just like him. Such a sentimental man.
It didn't really matter.
Tell me, how did he die? Oh, awful business that. But why? How? No. Best not to ask after the gory details. Fine. You're free to go. I've removed the impound order on your ship. But before you go, I did have one request. Alex promised to tell me the location of Phineas Wells. I'm sure you've seen his wanted posters all over the colony. Did Alex tell you where Wells might be? Anything at all?
No, I'm not gonna lie on him.
That's... well, that's just terrible news. Law, what am I going to do now? The board will have my head.
Yep.
Oh, I'm sorry. This is terribly unprofessional of me. Is there anything else I might help you with?
Actually, yeah.
How do you do? Ah, how might I assist you? Miss Doyle owes the board a significant sum. Alas, the only collateral she has is her organs. Compulsory donation is quite legal in such cases. That's not unreasonable.
I guess it's better than losing your organs, but I don't know, Captain. Just...
Miss Doyle is deeply in debt, and the board has every right to do whatever. What guarantee do I have that she'll agree to the terms you negotiate?
What'd I say? Oh my god. Oh, I feel bad. What did I say? I have to go back and check on the live stream. What did I say? Oh my god, what did I say? What did I persuade this man? Oh my god.
I'm not sure. I will recall. Now, is there anything else you need, or can I
I feel bad now. What did I do, man? I don't understand. That was a bad thing. Oh, hold on. I'm not gonna get it.
I could say it was good to see you, Ellie.
The good news came through the wireless. Looks like you paid my debt to Jesse. I guess that means I owe you now, right?
Yeah.
Tell you what, I'm a little short on bits at the moment, but I'm a decent scrapper and a better than average sawbones. If you're looking for a medic, I can work my debt off.
Okay.
If I'm being honest, and I prefer not to, I was about ready to pick up another contract anyway, and you settled this in a pretty tidy fashion, which tells me you're competent.
Okay, I thought I'm gonna read
we
them.
can say I'm repaying the favor if you prefer that version.
Welcome aboard, Ellie.
You won't be sorry. Though it looks like you've got a full roster already. Time to play favorites, Captain.
Welcome to the crew, Miss Ellie. We're real happy to have you.
Bigger Max is a bum. So, I'm gonna upgrade my tech. And maybe dialogue. And I'll put the rest into this. Okay, well, I like Ellie better too. Vicar Max is a bum. Go back to how to get the weapon. And They're from Gladys. Okay, here it is.
If you're here for the...
I don't get this, but okay.
Straight to the point. Groundbreakers radiators. Miss... The board... They've all... But it... Anytime.
Wait, so let me see. Okay, so I think that's on the map. It was here. Wait, what? Okay. Go do that. Okay. Well, I mean,
C&P chicken and potatoes at C&P $3 C&P.
that's so stupid. At CMP's be nowhere CMP. Funny, funny, funny. I am supposed to go tell the doctor to talk about some shit. I don't care. We don't know about some shipment. It sounded like I said the S word, but I meant to say talk about some shipment. It sounds really bad, man. I didn't mean to say that. That was not a curse word at all. I promise. I promise. Talk about the shipments.
Well,
so, yeah.
Dr. Fenhill. It's not often I see you on this side of sickbay. I make it a point not to get shot, and when I do, I can usually take care of the mess myself.
It'd be nice to have you in here, patching people up, not just blowing them apart.
Oh, shut up.
I respect what you're doing here, but you know I'm not ready to settle down. It's not you, it's me.
Have it your way, then. You always do. Now, about your friend here.
Yes.
Can't say I've seen you before. I take it you're a freighter captain? If you're here to better yourself, you'll have to wait. We're having a spot of trouble with our delivery service. Did he now? The mouth on that man. I swear his late mother'd be ashamed. He must be referring to Irion. I'm sure the fool's gotten himself into another scrape. I'm beginning to wonder if I'm ever gonna get my service mechanicals at this rate. I'd be grateful if you'd spare the time. We need his delivery soon as yesterday. Last he told me, he was taking a shortcut by Scylla, an asteroid in the Charybdis cluster. That's where I'd start, were I the adventuring type. You look out, though. The place is probably crawling with outlaws.
I like that. So I'm trying to find this gun and I can't find it. I'm supposed to get it from her every time. Look, if I quit the mission right now. It sends me here. Exactly to her.
It's almost time for today's ep. Should... I found a handsome...